Hello, Ramen Nation. Chris Cobain here, bringing you guys week 12 of the National Pokemon Association. Hold on. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a little preoccupied right now. I actually already tried to record this once, and we were having a match, and it was actually going really well for me. And then it DC'd on us. Now, after it DC'd, both me and Papa were shown online. Sorry, we're just trying to remap the battle. So, we were actually pretty deep in the match. I was actually up 4-0. He hadn't, or not 4-0. I was up 6-4. He hadn't killed anything yet, and I had taken out 2 of his bigger threats with Thunderous. And then DC kicked in. Like I said, we were both still online when it happened, so I'm not really sure what happened. It might have been Nintendo server screwing up. We tried to battle again, and it actually DC'd us before we even got into the match. So we actually both just reset our routers. And we're gonna take, this is actually attempt 3 now. So sorry if this opening's a little rushed. The match is gonna be played a little weird to start. I'll explain as we go through what happened. But I'm pretty sad because I was playing that game, the first game, really well. I pretty much had him in a really good spot for me to just like destroy him, and then the DC. So that's super awkward, you know. It's Nintendo, it happens. So we're going to try to restart it as best as possible. So what's going to happen first is he's going to Hidden Power Ice, but we're leading Thundy versus Zapdos. We're leading Thundy versus Zapdos here. I'm going to Nasty Plot to see Hidden Power Ices. He already revealed to me that he was a max specially defensive Assault Vest Zapdos, which is actually kind of crazy. He was actually able to live +2 Z move. So I'm going to Nasty Plot in his face, just like I did last time. We'll see what happened, because I actually crit him with the Z move, and apparently he said it mattered. I don't know if it did or not. So right now he's actually clicked Thunderbolt. In the event that he lives, he'll actually give me health. Which is fine. So let's see if he actually dies, or if he just straight lives it like he said. Yeah, he actually lives it. That's insane. Alright, so I'm going to Thunderbolt him to death here. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I know this is like a weird way to do it. I really apologize for it, guys. So I'm going to switch into Empoleon. So he'll trace Torn, he'll go for Psy Shock. It actually sucks how much RNG man. I can't believe that Zapdos just straight lives the +2 Z-move. That's kind of insane. So in a perfect world here, he's gonna switch into Stoice. I'm gonna Scald. If I get the burn, it works out the way it would have anyway. So I go for Scald. If it burns him, it works out right. Which it doesn't. Okay. So I'm going to set Rocks as he roars. See, because in the last match, I rocked, he roared me into Thunderous, who then one-shot with Thunderbolt because the burn kept him chipped. So he goes for Roar. In a perfect world, it puts me into Thunderous, but we know that's not going to happen. That's annoying. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do here. This is a really rough spot to be in. So I'll switch into like Scizor. So that way I don't get like leftovers or actually it wouldn't matter anyway. We're just trying to figure this out, guys. I apologize. This is the worst NPA match of all time. The first one was so good. Oh, God! Oh, no!
Wow. Did you guys notice the timer?
Okay. So, okay, that's fine, that's fine. He roared. He roared. So Ice Beam now. That works. That actually works out better than I could have anticipated. Watch him, like, crit, and then I die. That'd be really rough. I'd be really sad. So he'll Ice Beam. Now, I'm going to end up at less health than I would have otherwise. Yeah, quite a bit less, actually. And then I'll kill with Thunderbolt. Okay, so we should be fine here. This should be concrete. So what actually happens there is all that actually happens is Thunderous ends up with a little less health than he would have had otherwise. He was cause I only took the one hidden power last time, so he was sitting over half. So that actually does hurt me a little bit. I'm not sure if like what the DC was about, but I'm willing to take the little bit of a loss of health there to get us back to where we were. It puts Pop in a little bit of advantage, but like I said, I'm honestly okay with that. I'm not trying to like you know, cheat or anything here. Even though I was winning the last time, I'm not trying to like get some kind of advantage I wouldn't have otherwise. So the last thing that happened was he goes into Zam here after I killed him. He took the rock sandwich, which is correct. He traced my Volt Absorb, which is correct. And then I went into Empoleon. I believe he actually set up sub last time, but I don't care. He can Side Shock if he wants. We figured out last time he doesn't have Focus Blast, so he'll go for Side Shock. Last time he did go for sub, so he gets a little bit of extra damage there too. But that's, again, just, it's fine. I'm not that worried about it at this point. I'm just trying to, like, make sure it's all good. So, we should be good to go, guys. I really apologize for everything that has happened. Like I said, I don't know what happened with the DC. If it happens again, I'm honestly probably just going to forfeit the match. And just move on. Because I don't, you know, internet issues suck. I haven't had them my entire life, so... We're good here. This is where the match kind of stopped. Like, we're good now. He goes for Psyshock, which is fine. He actually probably ends up killing Empoleon here, which is cool. That's not a big deal to me. Actually, maybe not. I actually might kill him anyway. If he lives, it would be really badly. It would be like really badly. So I'm actually going for Flash Cannon on the off chance he switches into Kyurem, which he might. Because he might not, he's looking at it going, I might not kill him here. So he might be like, Kyurem will take it well. And if that's the case, Flash Cannon will light him up. Especially with rocks on the field. So we'll see how this goes. He does go for Psyshock. We'll see if I die or not. I actually leave with 3 health. So that works out fine. Zam will go down, killed by Emp. And pretty much now, Empoleon's done his job at this point. That's more than I wanted from him. He set up rocks. He kills Alakazam. So he's going to die this turn no matter what. I'm not going to let something come in like for free and destroy me. So we'll figure it out. If he goes into, like, pretty much Pre-Marine is my next play no matter what happens here. If he goes into Blaziken, I'm not going to let him like set up a Swords Dance or an Agility or something stupid. Because that'd be dumb. So we're gonna go ahead and hit Scald. He goes into Mocha. It was the Gligar, actually. That's very odd. Unless this is a very offensive Gligar, I'm faster than... No! No, Gligar's deceptively quick. My bad. He goes for Stealth Rocks. That's actually insane. Oh, that keeps Thunderous switching in. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's pretty funny, though. So that little bit of different health actually is going to mean a lot now. I can't go back into Thunderous anymore or he'll die. I'm okay with doing that amount of damage to Gligar. Like, that's fine. Makes me laugh, though. I would have been able to take the... he actually went for Roost, which is irrelevant because he's dead. I'm not sure why he roosted there. I did way too much damage the last time. So he's just gonna die. Yeah. So he fully allows me to kill him with Empoleon. Life Sneeze feels good, man. Goes into Eldorado 5, which is going to be the Blaziken. So we're gonna go for the Scald here again. At this point, Pre-Marine just kind of cleans for us. So we should be good now. Doesn't even look like anything else matters. He actually goes for his Z move, which is kind of funny. So let's see what Z move he's rocking. So he wasn't Scarfed. He goes for Z Sunny Day, actually. That's actually going to raise his speed. It's actually pretty cute. It doesn't really matter. We still do quite a lot. He's actually in Bullet Punch range at this point. But it's fine. We're faster than with Dugtrio because we're Choice Scarfed. Something he's likely not aware of at this point. We haven't revealed it, so. Man, if he would have killed Doug Trio that one turn with Stoics, that would have been rough. Like, phew. Man, this was a weird battle. He still hasn't killed anything, which is kind of insane. Looks like we get a 4-0 with Doug Trio and Empoleon dying. Empoleon does work. Good job, Empoleon, man. You put in the finest to work, as you always do, sir. Peace, I'm dead. We go into It's a Tarp. He's not aware that I'm Choice Scarfed, which I am. So we're still far faster than him. That's actually a really cool strat. I like that a lot. We shall Earthquake him. Blaze will die to Doug. So Blazing and picked up one. Kieran will pick up one against Doug Trio. And then I'll kill him with Bullet Punch. So he's going to take rocks damage. He pressures me, which is whatever. We'll hit him up with the Earthquake. At this point, Prima wins as well. There's nothing he can do at this point. But if I have my way, I'll Earthquake, he'll die. I'll go into Scizor and Bullet Punch him, he'll die. And we'll pick up a 4-0. Thundurus will pick up 2 and survive. Scizor will pick up 1 and survive, which is really nice both ways. Helps them both in the MVP race that they're 1 and 2 in right now. So really good. Sucks a little bit the way it ended there. I don't think it mattered too much. Thundurus doesn't seem, with the Z Sunny Day, Thundurus wouldn't have come back out anyway. So we do a decent chunk of damage. He can actually try to roost if he wanted to, but he's gonna go for Ice Beam, which is fine. Watch him be like, watch him go crazy here and be like like the Baby Berry and live a bullet. Even though I don't think he would at this point anyway. He would certainly kill me with Hidden Power Fire at this point. But even then, I would just win with whatever. I don't even know if Thundurus could take a hit or not. So Mega, don't make that dumbass mistake. Bullet Punch. Should be GG. We pick up a 4-0. And we're good to go. Nope, Baby Berry. He's going down. GG. There we go. Well, that's one way to have a fight, to be honest. That is one way to have a fight. So let me make sure this saves and stuff. We'll take it. We'll take it. So, just as a quick recap for what happened, everything you guys saw happen up until the second time I brought in Empoleon, right? So, in the first game, I nasty plotted, I crit the Z move, which one-shot him, which it mattered, obviously. And then I burnt him, I ended up burning him with Scald, on his switch into Blastoise. He roared me as I rocked, and I went into Thundurus, who then killed him with Thunderbolt. So Thundurus was sitting at like just over 50% from the first Hidden Power Ice and had picked up 2 kills. So he went back into Alakazam, and I switched into Empoleon. As he substituted, I broke his sub. With that, and then that's when it crashed. So I don't know. I really don't know what happened there. It's fine. It obviously wasn't Papa's fault, you know. He played it as best as he could up till that point. He actually had a little bit of advantage going in because, like I said, Thundurus took a little more damage than it had anyway. But that's fine. Like I said, I don't believe that mattered at all. It didn't seem like Thundurus would have had a chance to come back out anyway. I'm trying to think. Assuming I killed Zan the way I did, I guess I could have brought him out against. Like when I had over 50, I guess I could have brought him out against Gligar and Agility. Or not even. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He still had Kyurem. I don't think that mattered at all. He set up rocks. But I don't think that meant anything in the long run. So I apologize for this video. This one was kind of trash. I had to rush through the beginning. I did the whole opening the first time, and then it crashed, and I was kind of disheartened. And whatever. I'm just happy we got the match done. To be honest, the Blazekins, I'm out of it. I'm so out of it right now. The Braviaries win again, 4-0, 9-2. I believe this almost directly locks up our #1 seed, which is really nice. Good game to Papa. I apologize. Like I said, I don't know whose issues. Like, I don't know if that was Nintendo or something happened with one of us. But if it was me, I apologize. Like, obviously, obviously with the way the game was going for me, it wasn't on purpose. But you know, still apologies, man. That's never something that one should have to go through. I do have a history of internet problems. It might have been me. I don't know. It might have been my internet, to be honest. But I guess I got punished for it somewhat with the Thunderous missing Mortal thing. So, but I didn't say at the beginning because I was in a rush. Make sure you guys check out Papa, dude. He's a great battler. His links are in the area above the game screen: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Make sure you guys check him out. I would appreciate it. He would appreciate it. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He deserves your support. And make sure you check out the team builder, even though it's too late at this point. I didn't say at the beginning, so whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Next week, we actually take on Lindomar, and Reiki will be battling for me. We've already decided on that. So Reiki, it'll be Reiki versus Lindo. I'll do the team builder like I normally would, but I won't be battling. I'll have Reiki battle, and then he'll send me the battle code, and I'll like post commentate the match afterwards. Where I'll be post commentating blind, so it'll be crazy. But thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this video was trash. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Leave a like if you want to. I wouldn't because it's bad, but do it anyway if you love me. Subscribe to my YouTube. My normal videos are better than this, I swear. If this is your first one watching, I'm sorry. And comment about how ridiculous all this is, okay? You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys for supporting your Philadelphia Braviaries as we move on to 9-2. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in Week 13 as we have the season finale. Should be a good one, Reiki versus Lindo, all right? All right, peace, Ramen Nation. See you guys next week. Peace.